Good morning, evening, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host Richard, and you're listening to Weebz in the Hood, the Weebz in the Hood show. Today I'm joined by Malik,
Yo.
Derek,
Hi.
and Anthony.
What's up?
Sorry for the big delay once again. I know we're one of the most inconsistent YouTube channels ever, but a lot of our footage that we had actually was deleted by somebody trying to make some stupid shirt.
Fucking idiot.
So he's been fired.
That's funny.
So yeah, we are back today, and we decided that, hey, there's been a lot of cap going around regarding a whole ton of, people. So,
well,
it's a good meme, right, guys? Just
good
the
meme. Good
sheer
meme.
amount of cap,
Mhm,
I mean,
so we're doing unpopular anime opinions because I have a lot of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you so quiet?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just dead today.
Drink some coffee, some with caffeine in it. You'll live.
Yeah, that won't help. Never, I can't say that. People are gonna be like, "Oh, are you okay?" No, I just
I didn't ask for your life story. I asked for you to drink something to make you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You want to hear my life story? All right, I'll share
I
it.
said
Okay.
I didn't ask for your life story.
Well, dude,
Anyway, starting out, Malik, you go first.
I'd
sure.
rather watch fairy tales than hear your life story.
My life story sucks. I wish I could end it.
Dude, all for it, dude.
Okay,
Dude,
so
Alt F4, guys.
Unpopular opinions.
Love Live is the only anime worth your time.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop.
Unpopular opinions. Opinions that a lot of people disagree with. So.
Oh wait, I thought we were talking about just straight cap or whatever, like people, like certain pages.
No.
Okay.
Our specific.
No,
Oh, never mind.
No.
Okay.
We're not gonna be all like that.
Richard really wants to piss people off today. I like this.
Yeah.
That's what I do best.
Okay, so Emily, you go first.
Okay, I only really have one unpopular opinion. I'll probably think of another one as we're recording. But I think the Greed Island arc in Hunter x Hunter is very overhated. Like I see people saying it's a terrible arc, and it's not a terrible arc. It's not bad at all. I mean, it might have been pretty slow at times, but guess what? It showed how far Gon was willing to go to find his dad. Like, he fucking gave up his whole entire hand. Are you kidding me? Using the John Ken Coup. And had a really good training arc for both Gon and Killua. When they were training with Bisky, or whatever her name was.
You wanna know why people hate? You wanna know why people hate the Great Island arc? Because it was an isekai arc.
There aren't any fights. Is that why?
No, because it was an isekai arc.
No, because Al Qaeda's in it.
Isn't that which arc is it where Gon
the
says
one where the guy's just like, I'm Yoshikage Kira now, and then
which one's the arc where Gon says the N-word? I know that's an arc or like something.
That's the end of that. That's the end of Greed Island.
Oh, that was Chimera Ant.
Where he goes.
I haven't seen
It's at the
Hunter x
very
Hunter.
beginning of Chimera, at the very end of Greed Island.
Okay, so I was right. It is about that. Okay.
Yeah, Nig.
Nig.
Whoa, we're gonna get
I
canceled.
didn't say it. Shut up.
I have a screenshot of that when I saw that on my phone. I was on a road trip. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
and then Anthony texted me.
That arc was
Gone to the N-word.
honestly, I remember very little, but one of the things that I remember was how like dumb the Chimera Ant arc was. Like, it was just ridiculous. It was long. Like, I agree with Jessen that it was longer than it needed to be, but I still enjoyed it.
Completely different. Well, that was a
I'm
massive.
still watching Chimera Ant arc. I haven't watched it in a while. I might watch them tonight now that we talk about it.
I'm actually I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was bored in the first episode of Origairu, but it seems very promising.
Origairu is amazing. Season 3 comes up.
I watched the first 20 seconds of Orogairu like 30 times because my Wi-Fi was so bad.
Another unpopular opinion. Toradora isn't as good as people make it out to be.
Okay, thank you. Jesus.
What?
Toradora isn't as good as people make it out to be. Like
I
they
thought it was pretty good.
they make it
I
out
don't
to
know what
be
people
like
think of it though.
it's like it's the MHA of romance.
I want to say that. I liked Toradora, but
No,
I
that's not
rewatched
that
recently,
bad.
and it wasn't as good as I remembered at all. I remember.
I
it
just
being-
Tag is not even best girl ever show.
I liked it.
Well, probably I watched like 10 episodes.
I was way ahead of my time. I said Taiga wasn't best girl when it wasn't cool. I'm a hipster.
I saw like 10, 12 episodes of it, and I was like, yeah, this is. Yeah.
I liked it. Again, I liked it, but I just thought it was. I rewatched it, and I'm like, same with Stalker Cell Pet. I'm rewatching it right now. I'm like, this isn't as good as her at all. Like,
Soccer
at all.
Cell Pet's kind of basic. It's kind of like your average romance.
So when I first watched it, I loved it, and then I rewatched it. It's okay. It's enjoyable. Hi, kitty. I'm playing with my cat right now.
I hate how Madoka Magica keeps blue balling itself.
What do you mean?
It's like, I'm gonna become a magical girl! Oh no, wait, this happened. No, I'm gonna do it! No, like, she's so indecisive. Like, I don't like how,
Because she's being influenced by like 4 different people telling her different
the
things to
same
do.
time.
She's literally an American citizen being influenced by, like,
You
everybody.
got the scary otherworldly being that's like, hey, become Maguka, and then her friend's like, no, Madoka, and then
And then
It's
Sayaka's all like, I'm going crazy, help me. And then
Madoka.
like,
That's a great
and then,
wait,
like-
Madoka. That's a wonderful video.
and then Homura's all like, Madoka, don't
Blah,
do it.
blah. Don't do it. Don't try it. I have the high ground.
No, yeah, and then yeah, she just doesn't know. What to
Mommy's
do,
like-
which is- I don't think I would either. I like that show.
Yeah, like, you like that show or don't like it?
I like it. I just don't like how I just don't like how she's just like
That's the point. Ricky.
She's literally me.
Everybody is telling her to
It's-
do something different. What would you do in this situation? She's
Kill myself.
Honestly, I
Yes,
don't want to
Mom,
say what
come here.
happened if
Come here.
that happened.
Come here.
Because Homura would do something.
Alright, guys, I got the chat herself. Alright, what are we gonna ask her?
Why am I chat?
Alright. Alright. So,
Oh, I have an unpopular opinion.
you have an unpopular
I don't
opinion?
know.
A popular opinion?
Yeah, I
Like
do. I don't
anything-
think
no, not
Death Note's
you,
very good at all.
Not you. We have my mom right here right now. Do you have an unpopular anime opinion?
Wow, okay.
Unpopular?
Yeah. That's like something that like just get like something that you don't like or whatever. Like
About anime?
yeah, like a show that you've seen.
The fact that some of them are supposed to be males, but they look like females.
I mean, she's not wrong.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
It's so
You're not wrong,
confusing,
you're not.
especially when they're speaking and you're thinking something else. Like, for example, in Erased, right?
Yeah.
There's that character, I can't remember the
The-
character's name.
Oh,
But then one of
Oh,
them...
the one of the kids or whatever who was mistaken to be a girl and
Yes, and so he says, I was
got
super
kidnapped.
excited to be able to take him to some dance and hold her hand. And then the boy is like super shocked but yet excited at the same time. So that's very confusing because it makes you wonder, okay, is the character really gay? And they're just, it's being portrayed as not gay because they're making it look like a female? It's just confusing.
She's right.
You're
not
right.
wrong.
I thought that kid was a girl for like the first.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
The entire show.
I didn't realize it was a guy until like the very end and I was like, oh
yeah,
crap.
me either. It was like the last
But
couple
then I
episodes.
think
where everything's
Armin's
one
a
of them
guy.
talks about,
Hmm?
one of them mentions that everybody already knew that he was a guy, but they treated him as a female. One of them says
don't
that.
know.
Well, I mean, Derek wants to be treated as a female, so we treat him as a
Wait,
female.
what?
But that's his prerogative.
Excuse
He
me?
feels that he's a he/she or a she/he.
I'm
Excuse me?
just kidding. It's a good meme.
I don't know.
So you don't like traps.
What do you mean traps?
That,
Oh, traps. Yes, I thought that was. Never mind.
yeah, so you don't like traps.
Yeah, I just feel like, okay, traps maybe for a different reason because there's like an evil character involved who's making himself pass as like they're a good person, but ideally in the
That's the-
background they're just,
She just put an
evil.
Assassin's Class.
you know, and they're the ones who kind of are running the entire
What?
show. But when they're like deceiving with
Their gender.
their gender, it makes it so confusing. Like if you're gonna put a person to be gay, just make them look and act gay. If you're gonna put a person to be, straight, then make them act straight. Because I just feel like it's easier to follow. But I mean, I shouldn't say that either because in today's society, everybody feels that they want to be a certain way and they don't want to be categorized as one thing.
Okay, my mom's spitting straight facts on this show.
She literally pointed out Assassin's Classroom, like, the reason he's a trap is because his mom's making a movie, so...
Yeah, you've kind of just nailed...
There's actually a reason. I was a little annoyed by it. I was like, oh, this is kind of lame, and then, like,
Alright,
when
go
it
back and make me
explains it, I was like,
sandwiches.
oh, that's kind of interesting.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Don't.
it's
No,
just
I'm just
the
kidding.
only trap
No,
I know that,
don't.
like,
I
don't.
gave birth to
why.
you. I almost died.
Well, why couldn't it have been me who died?
Because you're special.
That's depressing.
And I love you.
Oh my god.
It's never too late to get a late term.
No. Hop on Weebz.
No.
One day.
Is it too late to get a late term?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
No, I don't think Death Note was very good at all. I think it had some good elements, but if you put it together for as a composite piece of fiction, I don't think it's good.
What do you mean? The live action was the greatest.
Okay,
What made
that's
it-
a different story though, because that's a masterpiece of cinema.
No, obviously, live action Last Airbender is the greatest. That's the
like
master.
Full
I thought live
Alchemist
action-
live action, that was perfect.
I thought live action Airbender was better than live
I watched
action.
Full
At least
Action-
live action Airbender had good visuals.
I watched live action
I
Full
didn't
Metal,
even
and it
know live
literally
action.
they looked like K-pop stars.
You're not wrong.
Followed it.
No, yeah. I'm like 99% sure nobody in that show's supposed to be Japanese, so it's really weird.
Same with Attack on Titan. Nobody who's supposed to be in the live action Attack on Titan is supposed to be Japanese either.
I never.
It's supposed to be,
Yeah,
it's
I
supposed to be
don't know.
German.
Really?
Yeah,
I wonder what...
the intro, the da 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 da, that's in German.
It's in German, yeah.
It's
No,
like
but yeah,
chanting in
I
German.
didn't like Death Note, and I don't think it
I
was
think the
as
sex
like
would
a lot of
be-
people call it a masterpiece, and I don't think that it is at all.
I
The
think
second half,
Code
the
Geass is
second half of
better.
that was terrible. I don't care what anyone
I,
says.
I know everybody's gonna hate me for this. Also, this is spoiler territory. I was a little bit disappointed in Erased when I saw.
No,
What?
I haven't seen Erased.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, then I can't talk
Wait.
about it.
Just mute him for a second.
Actually,
wanna-
can you back out of the call?
Hold on.
Just leave the call real quick.
Yeah, I'll leave. Just tag
Okay.
me when I can come back.
Okay, so one thing I was really disappointed about was the ending to Erased or whatever, where I mean the ending itself was satisfying, but I just didn't like how Satoru got they trapped him in the car and he was like knocked out for like however many years, and then and then all of a sudden you see that one chick that he saved or whatever with like holding a baby. Like I was disappointed that he didn't get with her, you know? That disappointed
That's
me.
not an unpopular opinion, is the thing. I think a lot of people think like that.
Everybody hates the ending of Erased.
I love the ending of Erased.
I think
know, but
it was
that's
sad.
great.
right there.
I think it was
That's unpopular opinion.
satisfying.
I didn't think it was bad at all, but people hate on it.
I think the ending was satisfying, but I don't like I think it was satisfying to see what happened. Like, you know, the dude got what he deserved, but like I just think that there were some things that should have been changed. You know, that's just my opinion though.
I'm fine that I don't think that it was
But
any problem that he ended
It suits
up with,
itself though.
or that she ended up. I liked it better that he didn't end up with her.
I think he does end up
He
with
still
the,
makes
with
sense,
the other
though.
chick.
He-
Yeah, best girl.
Pizza
Yeah,
Girl's best girl.
definitely best girl. Pizza Girl's best girl.
Pizza. She really is. I
Her
like her.
house got like arsoned. Oh wait, no, is that Mob Psycho 100 I'm thinking about?
No, she gets art. No, her house got
no,
arson.
no, her house. And she's getting dragged by the police, and she's still defending him.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
I love her. All right, can I? Let's bring him back.
Yeah, get me like that. Here's an unpopular opinion of mine: Black Clover is better than MHA.
That's I think a fact.
I don't think that's a particularly.
Well, I mean,
unpopular.
depending on what
I
you're
think that's
talking about.
Controversial though.
It is definitely caused a lot of controversy. Black Clover, the art style for Black Clover is really nice. Like, not I'm talking about the anime, the manga. Yeah, the manga art style is nice. I don't have a problem with the art style for the manga, like, or the for the anime.
Reminds me of Black Clover's art style reminds me of if Seven Only Sins and Naruto had a baby.
Full counter.
people say Black Clover
like-
arc is bad, and I'm like, are you blind? Like, do you see this?
I
You
like
know what I
Black
think is
Clover.
you know what I
Very
think is
fun.
funny?
I
MHA
enjoyed them
fans.
more than I
Black
enjoyed
Clover
My
is just
Hero.
fun.
I-
Black Clover is just fun.
What
That's
I
say
like
about it.
is that is looking at all the compilation of the tweets of MHA fans getting all mad because like they reused clouds or whatever, and then they're like, this sucks, the studio sucks, and the studio's going out of their way, bending over backwards just so they can give them a new season.
I love it when Black
Yeah.
Clover's trending on Twitter.
The Virgin
And-
MHA fan versus the Chad Black Clover fan.
Dude, Nuts would be proud. I love Nuts. Here's another unpopular opinion. Season 1 of Planet isn't that bad.
I didn't have
What
a
was
problem
that?
with it.
I agree. It's
Say
funny.
it again.
It's just funny.
Season 1 of Clannad is not that bad. That's what he said.
I don't think it's bad. It's not. It's definitely not as good as the second.
I definitely don't have a problem with it. I honestly, I think the chick, what was it? That arc after the Fuku arc with the chick who's like just dead inside.
Kotomi's arc wasn't that good, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't like it. That's like my least favorite. So
Compared
far.
to
Yeah,
Fuko?
it was weird.
Compared to
But we
Fuko,
all know the gang arc was the best arc in Clannad. Don't at me.
Richard's gone there.
Hold on, I'll be
Oh,
right
yeah,
back.
gang
Let me go to the
arc.
bathroom.
Oh
Top
my
tier.
god, I can't even say that as a joke.
Here's another one. The ending of Planet After Story was beautiful and not bad.
That's not even unpopular. That's just
No,
fact.
no. Everybody hates the ending of After Story.
Yeah, because they're idiots. They don't understand.
I've got a super unpopular one. Oh wait, I'll wait till Richard's back because he's seen the show that I'm gonna say.
Another unpopular opinion is that in Your Lie in April. No, I'm not. There's one. I like Ray from March Comes to Line more than what's his face from Your Lie in April.
Say,
Kosei, yeah. I like
I'm
Ray more.
afraid you forget his name, you jackass.
Harima
I like
Kosei.
I like Kosei. I just like Ray more.
I like Ray more than I like Harima Kosei as well. I think I just like
I think I like March
That
Comes to
show
Line a little
better.
more.
I like-
I think I like it more
yeah.
too. Now that I'm almost done with it, I'm like, this show's so.
It's a lot
fucking
longer. The manga keeps going pretty far.
What's
good.
up?
No, but dude, when Hina the Hina bully arc, dude. Oh my god, it was so good.
Yeah, the arcs where he's not playing Shogi are
Shogi's the better
usually
ones.
better.
The first arc where like he's episode 10 when he's screaming, he's all like, you expect me to lose against Shogi? It's all I have, and he passes out.
Here's
I'm like, dude, that hurts.
here's
He's
an
like-
opinion.
He's like,
Also-
how are you so? His sister's a bitch though.
Here's an opinion that I know I'm gonna get killed for saying, but I personally think most harem isn't good.
Oh no, that's not.
If not
popular at
all.
That's
Not unpopular.
Wait, what is?
not
Harem,
what was it?
harem isn't good. And it has to like. I don't know, I just personally don't like harem.
It
I
has
don't
to
think
be
harem is
good
good.
to be good.
Yeah, it has
The
harem
only
has to be good to be
details
good.
I
Not a big fan either.
The only harem that I like is DXD and Data Live.
I
There's only
haven't
two
seen
harems.
Data Live. I only know Data Live because we watched it at your house that one time. Your grandpa walked in as something like that.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
I don't remember, but yeah.
Data Live's a good show.
Isn't that the
I
show where
remember.
the dude? If I'm correct, it's like the same show where the dude just like kisses like shit, like he has to like make out with these chicks or whatever to
No, he has to date them and kiss them still wear the powers, but it's freaking hilarious because he's dating alien chicks and it's hilarious because they don't know how the real world works and it's funny.
Series that I like are High School DxD and Rosario plus Vampire.
Rosario plus Vampire, that first season's
Trying to
okay. I haven't read the
It's
manga.
just funny. It's just funny.
I remember everybody was going crazy over quintessential quintuplets, and then the ending to the manga came out and everybody got pissed.
The ending of Demon Slayer is worse.
Let me just say this: Rosario Vampire manga is superior to the anime, no question.
Oh, easily. I haven't even read it and I know it's true.
Yeah, you've seen Tsukune's glow up. You didn't even recognize him.
Dude, my boy, he good. My boy.
I showed you a picture of him like in the manga. You're like, who's that?
Yeah. He looks
It's a
badass in the
toothpick.
manga, dude. Okay, Anthony, what's your extremely unpopular opinion?
It's not necessarily an opinion that it's more like I like part 3 more than I like any other JoJo part.
Okay,
I think
okay.
I don't think it's particularly necessarily better, but I do like it more, which is definitely
Mm,
unpopular.
I mean,
my biggest problem with part 3 is it felt way too repetitive at times.
Oh, for real.
See,
they
but I just liked
literally
it.
they literally had like Polnareff like get it the worst in that part. Honestly,
Like
like
the middle of the show, like from like the ending of season 1 to like the first half of season 2, it just felt so
they could have
repetitive.
done
I'm like,
better
I
too.
don't
Like there were so many
care.
other stands that were like I wanted to see more of like Abdul fighting, but like we never got to like see him actually use his stand because
See, yeah, that was kind of lame.
I thought his stand was
Here's
really cool.
here's one that I think part 7 isn't as good as people say it is.
I think it's really
Nah,
good.
people say part 7 is like rival closer.
I think it's
I'm
the
like,
best out of like
oh, it's funny.
yeah. I think it's the best out of all of them. Although part 5 is
Nah,
also I think part 5 is on par maybe with maybe just a little bit better than part 7.
I
thought
think
part
part 5. I thought part 5 was worse than part 4.
Really?
yeah, I thought part 5 was worse than part 4 too.
Damn, that's a bro moment.
Mainly because I just love Kira as a villain so freaking much.
I mean, Diablo has nothing against Kira.
Like, I think Kira's better than Funny Valentine.
That yeah, I can agree with
I
I
don't
need
that.
to
Funny
read
Valentine.
part 7.
People say like, oh, Funny Valentine's better than Kira. I'm like, he was okay. He was like,
I
I like
finished
him more than Divala.
I finished part 4 like a year ago, and I haven't even touched part 5.
I just there's little things about part 7 that you're just like.
Part 6 isn't as bad as people make it out to be.
Okay, that's another thing. Part 6 is like on par with part 5. I did not hate part 6 at all. People acting like it was horrible, and I'm all.
They only hate it because the ending. People really hate the
The
ending.
ending
of part
wasn't even
6.
that bad.
It's-
It was just
no,
it was
it's-
just
I thought it was.
okay.
I liked part 6 a lot.
The
I thought
ending
part
is
6 was.
no. It's just it's people find it to be people don't like read into like what happened. You know, like it's I know it's confusing, but that's why people hate it. It's because the ending is confusing, and
People hate that.
I want to say something that might be considered spoilers, like
We all know the world the universe gets reset.
yeah, but like people think Malik, do you even care about
No, I don't care about JoJo spoilers.
Okay. So people think that like since everybody's literally dead or whatever, Jotaro's dead, Jolene's dead, all of them. It's if I'm correct, the universe got reset. Emporio killed Pucci mid reset, and then everything went back to normal as if Pucci wasn't there. So the reason why Jolene's names, like all their names, are different is because they were actually has to do with like Pucci's existence, straight up
I like
affecting.
how the one JoJo to fail is a woman.
Oh, I have
Hmm.
an unpopular opinion that we can do when we're done with the part 6 talk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm just that's all I had to
Hold on.
say, is that
Yeah,
everything
hold
went
on.
back to normal. Just the names are different.
I
I
don't think bad CG is too much of a problem. I don't find it too jarring most of the time. Like in
Okay.
Overlord, when the CG was bad, I was like, whatever.
There's an extent because they're talking about Berserk 2016. No.
Well, if the whole show is in bad CG, then sure. But like the bad CG in Overlord, I don't care. Bad CG Bear in Golden Kamui, I don't care.
Dude, the one problem with Golden Kamuy I had is that he literally fucks a fish.
I got one.
Part 1 Naruto's better than Shippuden.
Oh yeah, easily. I'd say that, dude. That's unpopular.
I'm only like 50 episodes into Shippuden, so
50 fillers.
Now, let me just clarify. I'm not saying Shippuden was bad. I'm just saying part 1 was better. In fact, I actually kind of enjoyed Shippuden a little more to an extent, but part 1 was better written.
I like part 1. I think part 1 had more consistent arcs. The thing about Shippuden is that an arc was good and an arc was bad. And an arc was really good and an arc was really bad. Like you had Pain, and then you had the freaking War arc. Okay. the level of
I don't understand why everybody nuts over the war arc. There's two kinds of people that are saying either A, the war arc was a masterpiece, or B, the war arc was bad. Like those are the only two. Like I feel like the Naruto whole the whole Naruto fan base is just at war with itself.
Yeah.
Like they just can't decide. Like the only
People
thing
either
they
love
agree on.
Sasuke or hate him. I hate Sasuke.
The only thing they agree on is that Boruto's bad.
Oh yeah.
We
Sasuke
at least
was
it's anime.
Sasuke
At
was
least it's anime. I
Well,
hear
watch,
it's manga.
watch them kill off Naruto for Boruto's development.
Sasuke was a good
I would
character
kill myself.
Sasuke's a retard. I don't care. I don't like Sasuke at all.
Sasuke was a good
Sasuke's an
character
idiot.
until he killed Itachi, and after that, like the rest of the show, he's
Oh yeah, let
pretty good.
me destroy the entire village. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah,
Never
don't say that. Don't say the rest
Yeah,
of that.
never mind.
Don't say the rest of that. It's a huge spoiler.
I mean, we kind of talked about part 6.
No,
Part
talking
6
to
spoilers.
Anthony.
No, because like
Yes, it's
Anthony
Naruto.
isn't caught up with Shippuden, and it's a spoiler.
It's a huge spoiler. It's a good, one of the greatest plot twists in all of anime.
Yeah.
Bro, greatest plot twist.
I'm just at the part they're going to where I'm at in Naruto right now is they were Sai's just like time to go with Orochimaru, and then they did. That's it.
Another thing I don't like
For some
about
reason they didn't tell Naruto that he went berserk and flipped out and created a
you're like
nuke or
one of my
whatever.
least favorite arcs in the entire series.
No,
I
yeah,
guess-
it's really hard to watch. That's why I can't keep going back to it. I know it's supposed to get good after this arc, but
Yeah,
it's good
the arc.
I'll watch like 4 episodes and I'll be like, that's it.
The arc after that is one of my favorite arcs in the entire series. The
And I
Hedon
like
arc.
Yamato. He's cool.
The Hedon
Wait,
arc
what?
is-
Wait, what arc is that? What arc is after that? There?
The Hedon arc. The
Oh
Shikamaru.
yeah. Okay.
That's amazing, dude. It's so
Shikamaru.
good.
Shikamaru.
Dude, Shikamaru becomes so good in that arc.
As long as I
dude.
get to see, that's what I'm hyped for though, because Shikamaru is one of my favorite characters, and
Dude,
him
he has the,
doing stuff is just cool.
The next arc is like his story, like just him. Naruto's like kind of like a side character in that arc.
Good. I'm not a big fan of Naruto as a character that much
Neither.
anyway.
I like him after Pain, well during Pain, and I like him a lot in Sasuke Retrieval.
The way I would describe the war arc in Naruto, I would describe it as a beautiful tragedy. What I mean by that, a bad arc with some good moments.
Great moments, some amazing moments.
Like
freaking Obito
Might
versus
Guy,
Kakashi. Oh my god, dude!
like when Might Guy versus Madara,
Madara versus Shinobi Alliance.
my favorite fight in the series. Just saying.
Dude, Obito versus Kakashi.
Kakashi versus Obito.
When like flashback to the kids. Oh,
Naruto and
Sasuke at the end.
No, because I don't really want to say because I don't know if it's like a spoiler or not.
Naruto and the
Naruto when he says goodbye to that one.
Bye.
person,
Yeah. I was thinking that when they're fighting alongside each other,
Yeah.
and when he said goodbye, yeah.
Yeah.
I have an opinion that that's probably gonna trigger 90% of the community. Actually,
What?
Oh God. It's
What?
good.
just because some random anime girl in a preview made some retarded noise doesn't mean that she's gonna be a good waifu.
I love you, Rich.
I've been seeing a clip all over Instagram of this girl doing some like arm thing, and she's like, "Ha!" That doesn't.
Oh, that's from Sugoi Dekai or whatever.
It's like Uzaki Chain or
Name of
something.
that
I don't know.
goes.
And
Yeah.
but like
She
every
got the Sugoi
season,
Dekai shirt.
every season, there's always like some like girl that's always like does like some retarded like noise or thing or whatever, and everyone's like, monkey, we must post her everywhere we see." Yeah, it's like this. It just doesn't make sense. Like that, just because they like make some noise doesn't mean that they're a good character necessarily. You know, like just because Nezuko kicked her legs in the air doesn't mean that she's a good character. Just because Nezuko went small and ran across all over the place in Reddit doesn't mean that she's a good character.
God, he just went off.
Unpopular opinion: Demon Slayer's ending was worse than Bleach's.
I don't know Bleach's, but Demon Slayer's ending wasn't very good. It was rushed
At
and
least Bleach's
boring.
At least Bleach's ending was like somewhat satisfying.
Dude, they brought Tanjiro back 3 times in this same fight.
At least.
No, yeah. Literally, like every other chapter, they'd be like, Tanjiro's dead, and then he'd wake back up, and they'd be like,
It's the same.
no, and then just to pan out time to reach like the 300 chapter mark, the author was just like, oh wait, now Muzan's back, and he's a big baby. And then like that was a thing for a chapter. And it's like, oh wait, now Tanjiro's a really big demon, and then like that was a thing for half a chapter. It was really stupid.
At least
It was so-
with Bleach's ending, at least like the pairings got together.
Yeah, it's true. The art.
At least that was like
so bad.
better than that. The ending wasn't really that good.
So pretty much this is what Tanjiro said. I'm gonna send it to the chat. Tanjiro, pretty. Oh, hold
Tanjiro
on.
becomes a demon and turns back into a human.
Tanjiro.
Oh, okay, that plays.
He was so stupid. I don't
hilarious.
understand. He has like one big butt pull in the early on in the series, and then he just rides on that, and it somehow makes him more powerful than the people who have been training for like a million years.
Let me guess. The fire breathing technique or whatever.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
sun breathing, not sun breathing.
It's like
Fire
flame.
No,
Flame
it's
breath.
not. It's not fire breath. either.
Literally, the author wrote themselves into a corner
Hikikomori
during
or
the
whatever
whole
it's called.
fight with Rui.
Hikikomori, whatever it's called.
That like literally that technique was only created just to win that fight.
Oh
Is it-
yeah, flashback.
See,
Woo.
See, some
Well,
scenes are super cool, but then like some characters get one cool scene and then never get anything else cool. Like Zenitsu, he gets 2 cool scenes and that's it.
Then it's my
Actually,
spirit
every
animal.
scene where he fights is cool, but and then he doesn't do anything for like the latter half of the series, except for see, no, he does in the last 2 chapters. He like pops out and he's just like, I'm gonna go Godspeed, and then he does it, and then that's it.
Sounds like Naruto. Well, one character.
I gave up on Demon Slayer. Honestly, I got like another friend of mine was like, trust me, it'll get good after episode 12, and I was still bored. And then episode 19 happened, and I was like, oh, the art style's nice, but the show's still boring.
Unpopular opinion: Vinland was the best 2019 anime.
Oh, easily, dude. I agree.
I don't even know if that's unpopular anymore. I just don't think enough
No.
people have watched
There
it.
wasn't really.
Yeah, not enough people have seen Vinland, so
There's-
that's why it's unpopular.
There's been a drought. There's like I've noticed there's been a drought of like good
in
shows.
seasonals.
Yeah, like not
Because
just this year.
Currently, in the past 3 months, there's been something pretty big going on. You know, like pandemic. Or something.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
remember.
even this year. It's just like last year there really wasn't much that was like good. Like
There was Vinland. Dude, last year was great. Last year we had.
Last year was great. Last year and the year before were probably some of the best.
I honestly
But
didn't
this
really.
year's a
There was
little
nothing much
boring.
that appealed to me. I mean, this year just sucks.
In general,
I
yeah.
like there's stuff for people that like continuing series. There's good stuff. Like Railgun
Oragaru.
3rd season is really good. Railgun 3rd season is coming
Unguarded.
out currently.
I'm trying to catch
Attack
up
on
with
Titan
Orgar. I'm on
4.
episode like 2. I need
Before
to.
Attack on Titan's coming out
I need to
in
catch
October.
up with Attack on Titan. My mom needs to finish Erased, and then we could watch. We're gonna start watching Attack on Titan.
Race.
Good. It's so good.
My little brother's watched Race twice.
Malik, you need to watch Erased. Like do that tonight, like after we finish this episode.
I'm trying to. Oh,
Oh.
there was the
Hmm.
So yeah, continuing series are doing real good this year. God of High School's coming out.
God of High School.
Rent a Girlfriend's
I
coming
started-
I
started
hear
reading
I hear
God of
Rent a
High School.
Girlfriend's bad because the main character, but the girls in that show are good.
Not it's like half and
Oh, who
half.
just joined?
Some of the no, somebody
Me.
left and then joined.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
I'm caught up on Rent a Girlfriend's manga, and it's the main character's. I don't know how to explain it. Like he's not a terrible character. It's just he's not
A good
A-
character,
good one.
but
Yeah,
like
he
the
doesn't
girls
do anything.
are. Yeah. Yeah, no.
And
Some
Rent a Girlfriend, I
there's
love
a
the
dude-
music so much.
The show's super, or the manga's super repetitive, is what it is.
there's a page. There's actually somebody I want to interview on the show, and he had a whole like reasoning on why Rent a Girlfriend isn't good. So I kind of want to talk to him when we can get him on the show.
Rent a
Has
Girlfriend's
he
kinda-
finished it?
I
It's not
think he's.
particularly good.
I think
It's
he
fun.
dropped it like he dropped it like a few weeks ago because it just wasn't going anywhere. From what I heard.
I'm caught up with it. It's not particularly good. Like I don't even know I'm caught up with it so I can see the fish. His
the
fish
only-
is the best character.
The only reason why I think it's as big as it is now is because it's literally called Rent a Girlfriend. People are like, oh, this is prostitution in the anime.
There's a lot of it's got tasteful fan service. It's not particularly tasteless.
If they did a Rent a
That's pretty
Boyfriend
much
app,
what it
I'd sign
is.
up for it. So I
You should
could, so people can rent me out. It's easy money.
Oh wait, no. Go back to spring 2020.
Something I just want to say, another opinion that I'm probably gonna get killed for, and people are like, oh, but you like this show and you like that show. Shut up. Before I say it, shut up. Okay. I
don't
think
like
Isekai isn't very good.
Oh, that's not unpopular.
It depends. It's because that's a show by show thing. That's like saying I think shonen isn't very good
Yeah.
because it's show by show basis would be my. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
I
like
like-
it's just so
there's some
overused,
isekai,
I
like-
think.
Now it is, but back when it came out, like Sword Art Online was like groundbreaking.
I don't
And that's
consider.
why
I
everybody loved
personally
it.
don't consider SAO an isekai. That's just my opinion.
What? It's the isekai.
Is it? Okay, well.
Yeah, it's the one that started the whole trend.
Nah,
It
dude.
feels,
Anyway,
it feels more like a sci. It feels more like a sci-fi anime to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
my-
don't.
Log Horizon
It's
is
kind of
definitely my
bad.
favorite isekai.
Is it bad that in like the
These are
second
the
episode when everybody was like falling off the cliff or whatever, I just started laughing. Like,
Oh, unpopular opinion, Code Geass better than Death Note.
Easily.
I haven't finished
Easily.
it, but yeah, it's better than most things
Easily.
I've seen. Most shonen I've seen, actually.
People are like, oh, Code Geass is just like, it's not as good as Death Note, though. I'm not.
Have you seen Code Geass?
Have you seen
There's so much Food Wars to watch. I don't know how far they can stretch it being shonen.
Oh, it's over. Like, the manga ended.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Wars
It
manga
feels
ended.
like everything that like we grew up watching is like ending, you know? Like
Yeah,
Attack
I
on
know.
like we
That's
grew
what
up with
everybody
Attack on
felt like
Titan.
10 years ago when Naruto ended.
It's weird because like Attack on Titan is ending, SAO is still going strong.
Because
Quote,
they just
unquote.
keep finding
Wrong.
spin-offs, and none of them are good except GGO.
I heard
Yeah,
Accusation
great.
was decent.
Dude,
Yeah, 'cause
accusation
most
is
of
so-
it's
Actually-
not about Kirito.
I have an
Isn't it the
unpopular opinion.
What?
All right. Let me just clarify. I'm only 3 seasons in, and I haven't seen season 4, and I'm not caught up with the manga. But from what I've seen, Shigaraki from MHA, I don't like him as a villain.
Neither do I. I don't think any of the villains in a show about heroes and villains. I don't think any of them were particularly captivating.
People say, oh, he's so good, he's killing off so many top heroes. I don't care.
I don't care. That doesn't make him good. That's like
Yeah,
saying he's a good villain because he killed a lot of people.
I mean,
And
I
I
mean,
won't
Hitler killed a
truly
lot of people, and he
respect
wasn't a good dude.
MHA's emotional ability as a series until they kill off a main character.
and then watch Bakugo die in the next chapter.
Because nobody has any real motivation in that show.
Bakugo does die.
Wait, for
No, that was a fake panel.
No,
no,
no.
it's the
Wait.
thing that Nux keeps saying.
wait, hold on. Was it? Wait, hold on. I gotta see this. Wait.
Dude, Nux has made that meme so many times. Richard.
No, it's a meme that Nux Talk is like, oh, Bakugo died in this in MHA chapter.
People still fall for that.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
That's really funny.
He really don't. I'm looking at a picture of All Might and Decker sitting at a grave, and it's Bakugo. Well, I mean,
The thing about let me just like say something about Shigaraki. I just don't
okay,
don't
that's
think-
where we draw the line.
I just don't feel like he's intimidating as a villain. I don't get that intimidating feeling from him.
It's because his
No,
dub
yeah,
voice
he's like
is
a whiny
good.
child.
I feel his
That's
dub
I
voice
didn't
isn't
even
good.
find. We had the thing about like they were All for One was supposed to be like the most terrifying villain, and he wasn't even.
I got another
He's
one
not-
for MHA then.
I had no reason to be scared of him at all, other than the fact that he did like a cool wind thing and like managed to hold off All Might for like 10 minutes, and that's it.
Okay,
I didn't
Oh.
like it.
I have another MHA unpopular opinion, whatever.
What? The show's not good.
That's fact. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing. All Might should have died in that fight
Oh,
against.
yes.
What was his name? All for One?
All
Yeah.
Might should have died.
Yeah, he should have died in that fight.
I really tried to watch.
So yeah,
it,
that would have
but-
actually provided motivation, because like what motivation does the main character even have other than being like, oh yeah, I want to be #1 hero?
That's
Just
literally.
stupid
That's literally.
motivation.
It's literally. I'm gonna become a gangstar. You know, that's like what it is.
Yeah, but Giorno did that because he didn't want drugs on the street, and Deku only wants to become main character because he saw someone, or #1 hero because he saw someone on TV do it. He saw the 9/11 footage and saw a big burly blonde man.
You're not wrong.
That's like me watching like the
He was
missile
like-
strikes on Iran and being like, I want to be like Trump. You know, that's like doesn't make sense. That's a bad analogy.
That's a great
Yo,
analogy.
5% off Danganronpa figures. Wow, thanks Crunchyroll.
Your Crunchyroll, dude.
Unpop-
Unpopular opinion. Crunchyroll.
Unpopular opinion. ReZero was really like super repetitive.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It's a
I'd say
good
no,
show,
That's why
but
it's
it's
an
just
unpopular opinion.
I'd
I don't
say
like
people-
ReZero all that much.
I like
I
it.
don't blame you.
think
It's kind of hard
good,
to enjoy for some people, but
I enjoy it.
I don't see a lot of people really like hyped up about the new season. I mean, there are people
Dude,
that are
I
hyped up, but
do.
there's like not enough. Like as when
Um,
as comparing it to like other shows or whatever, like you know.
unpopular opinion.
All right, sure.
Um, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is good, but isn't that good.
No, it's the only
I don't
anime
think
worth your
it
time.
definitely doesn't deserve number one. I really don't think it
Yeah,
deserves to be
work.
number one at all.
Yeah.
However, I know you guys think Attack on Titan season 4 deserves to be number one, but I don't think a show should be just judged by one season, and I think it should be judged as a whole.
No, the thing is though, how season
How-
3 connects
How
to season
everything
1,
ties together.
how everything ties together, freaking beautiful.
Well, do you think that it would be like if they rated Attack on Titan as one whole series? Do you think that it would be deserving of the number one spot?
I think it's top 3,
Hmm.
especially like in the manga, how everything comes together even more. How everything like, because the thing is, in season 1, after you watch season 3 and you rewatch season 1, everything happened for a
Yep.
reason. It's
Yep.
perfect.
Yep.
So
Every even characters looking at other characters with a particular look on their face, you're like, oh, that's why that happened because of that.
I need to finish the show.
I
I'm,
think
like,
that there's
on season-
shows that are way too low that deserve to be number one. For instance, I think Monster should be at least number like 4.
Think about Monster. I haven't finished it.
The thing
Maybe the
is,
ending's kind of meh, but I got bored of it like twice. Seriously.
Monster was almost perfect for me. It
I
was
see
an
people
excellent series in my
people
opinion.
giving the manga like 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
People say about Monster is like, oh, the first 20 episodes are kind of boring, but it gets better. I'm all, but the first 20 episodes.
I
are
like
really-
the first. See, the thing is, I think the first 20 episodes are great as setup, especially the first 2.
The first 2 are great, okay, but like, I just found myself bored.
I don't know. I think Monster deserves to be higher than it is, much higher.
Thing about Monster, okay, the music's beautiful. I love music in Monster, but the animation is dated. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe I can read that.
No, yeah. If you definitely the better way to consume Monster is to read it.
Because the
But I
pacing
think the voice acting adds. Yeah.
Because the pacing in the beginning
Same
is
with
so slow.
Inuyashiki it's better to read it, but Inuyashiki has some great scenes that are just better animated.
Inuyashiki, I hear mixed things about.
I like
hear
it a
it's
lot.
good.
I thought it was very good at being shocking.
But I hear the manga is better. Maybe I'll read it.
one
It's better
thing
paced
that
and the
I
animation isn't as jarring.
I'm gonna kill one thing one opinion that I actually have that another big portion of the community is gonna be triggered about. And you'll know why when I say it, but at least let me like finish what I'm about to say. K-On! Was bad. People don't like it because the girls just sit around and eat and say funny things in English with a really bad Japanese accent. And Love Live isn't as good as people say it
I
is.
haven't watched it.
Don't.
K-On! Was boring to me. I was
It
bored
was
of
bad. It was bad. It's bad.
I haven't
It's-
watched them.
It's like it's just I feel like it does like a complete 180 on itself. Like one of the chicks is like, we gotta get more members for this club in the first episode, and then immediately after that she's like, yeah, no, this is too much effort. I'm not gonna do it. You know. And then I
I
no
don't
matter
think
how many
people
times I
watch
think about
Moe
it,
shows for the plot anyway.
but like when I think about it, like after like trying to like look back, like after because Derek and I had a conversation about this. He's like, I want you to go back and like think about like what was good about Love Live. You know, I just thought that the girls were nice, but they kind of don't have any redeeming qualities after that. You know?
Well, that's
I
because
don't
it's a
really
cute girls doing cute things show.
Yeah. It's just they don't have much redeeming
Except
qualities.
there is a cute girls doing cute things show /
Niche
manga
show.
that is. Well, that's good too, but I was thinking more along the lines of Girls Last Tour, which has an excellent plot.
I need to watch that. I
it.
actually
Well, they're
really
gonna
want
say
to watch
that,
it.
that Antarctica.
It's very.
anime.
It's.
Is it on Netflix? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen it there.
Oh yeah,
What?
that was Girls Last Tour is the one where they're on the little half-track motorcycle, and then there's
The Antarctica
what's the
one.
name of it?
They're in like
Something
World War
Journey.
One or something like that.
No, that's
Something Journey.
uh,
freaking what's it
No,
called?
I watched that show and I thought it was one of the best of that year. That was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forget
yeah.
it.
What's the show? What's it called?
It reminds me of Made in Abyss, the art style at least.
Oh, of Girls Last Story, yes.
Yeah.
It came out in the same year too.
Dang, two
The
pop
Antarctica
shows.
show. What's it called? I don't know. But I hear it's really
I
good.
don't know what it's called. It's in my list on ML. Let me find it. It is very good. I watched it.
I don't
What's
know.
on the- what's
I
on-
had a lot of problems with Keanu in Love Live. I mean, School Idol Project was good, was decent. I don't think it needed a second season. But Sunshine was bad.
I cannot
It was like-
enjoy that show. A Place Further Than the Universe. That's the
There
name
we
of the
go.
show you're thinking. I love that show.
There's like only like 2 characters in Sunshine that are good as well.
I don't like.
Unpopular
I didn't
opinion,
like. I can't watch Love Live.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
blame
like
you.
Moe
It's,
shows.
I don't
What
blame.
did you
I
say,
really
Derek?
don't blame you.
I don't like Moe shows. At all.
I don't like any of them. Well, it depends on what we define as a moe show at that point.
Because Clannad, some people consider Moe, then I love Clannad to death.
Clannad is shonen, dude. Nagisa literally fights.
No,
in
it is shonen because he has to fight different bosses,
arc.
but not.
Dude, no.
It's
He's
the
gonna
Dark
get the
Souls
yellow
fan
art.
orbs or whatever.
It's
Guys,
shonen because the gang arc, dude. It's a JoJo
Clannad,
reference.
Clannad is the Dark Souls of anime.
It's a shonen because characters die for character development.
I think.
You're
Okay,
not
wait.
wrong.
I think one of the best. I don't know if this is like the best ongoing shonen in my opinion that I've seen would have to be Food Wars.
Food Wars is freaking great, dude. It's not
I
ongoing
don't like the
anymore.
fan
It's
feel
service because I'm not a big fan of that in general. But I just
It's not
I love the
ongoing, though.
shonen
It's
elements of that show.
I feel like
And
I know,
like-
but I'm talking about like it still technically counts as modern shonen.
Yeah, I'm just saying it. You said
I honestly
ongoing.
hate how shonen is all like, oh, this show's better, my show is better, you know, my show. Like, it's like just, I feel like shonen's become a competition of not just like it's become like, not like, oh, plot like is good, this is good, you know. It's just become my story's characters are more powerful because they can be, you know.
Well, it's because new anime fans watched My Hero Academia and then stand behind it as the best anime of all time.
And
then they were
then
just
other
like,
shows are like,
what? You like other shonen? You like other anime? My Hero Academia is better, and they're just like, but no, it's not. And they're like, ah!
Exactly.
I don't know. I just feel like shonen's become like a competition of whose character, like my character's stronger. No, my character's stronger. You know, like.
I think that comparing different characters over like who would win, like, oh, who would win, Giorno or Goku? Like, I think that's kind of
That's dumb.
stupid.
Remember when what was it? Attack on Titan fans were going at it with
Haiku fans.
Haiku fans. Yeah, they were going at it and like power scaling each other.
Doesn't make that doesn't make any sense.
doesn't make any sense.
No, they're not similar shows.
I've seen
You
both
can't
of
be
them.
like,
I love
oh,
I
both
just-
of them. Okay.
I just
I
feel
love
like
both of them. Like,
shonen fans are just the most toxic people like in the community because like they'll get something like K-On! And power scale characters with like Dragon Ball. You know, like it doesn't make sense.
The thing about shonen fans is like that's like the only genre they watch. They won't watch any other genre besides shonen.
Yeah.
unpopular opinion. I prefer slice of life over shonen.
Slice of Life is great. I
It
enjoy
depends
Slice
on the
of
slot.
Life a lot.
I think I'm trying to think of.
In general,
All the
I prefer
slice of-
slice of life. Like, there's more shows in slice of life in my top 20, 25 than there would be shonen.
I don't even know what I have in my top. Whatever.
About
I need to fix up my list.
the thing about slice of life. The thing about slice of life is that it has more like relatable characters than a shonen because it's like I can relate to a show with a character that's like a teenager in high school who's a bit of an underachiever, kind of socially awkward,
And gets
plays
mad
video
chicks.
games, reads manga, whatever. It's like I can relate to that. I can't relate to some blonde-haired idiot with a furry sealed inside of him.
You're not wrong.
I could
Okay,
relate
but
to almost every
The real
harem
question is,
protagonist.
can you relate to Shikamaru? 'Cause I can't.
Yes.
I relate to almost every harem
I can't
protagonist
relate
because I
to
get mad
Shikamaru
chicks,
though. That's the
dude.
thing.
Shikamaru. Great. I love Shikamaru. How
I
could
got,
you
like,
not like Shikamaru?
Trying. If there was to be like a most normal character in that show, it would probably have to be Shikamaru.
Jiraiya is one of my favorite characters, though. I love Jiraiya.
Also,
It's like
I don't
Kasuga.
understand. I don't like I don't think that Naruto's reasoning for. First of all, I think Sasuke's an idiot.
Well,
I think
yeah,
he's literally like the stupidest human being that's ever
Thank
lived.
you.
that's why I just said.
Thank
Like,
you.
and after he kills Itachi, it gets even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert!
I
Anthony hasn't been. It's obvious he's gonna kill Itachi soon.
Oh
Like,
my
painful.
gosh, Derek, you did it again. You went out. You went too far ranting, and then you spoiled something.
Yeah, Sasuke's an idiot.
It's pretty clear. Sasuke
I didn't even hear what
anyway.
you said. So if you don't, I didn't even hear what you said. So if you don't
It's
repeat it,
not.
I won't know anything.
It's so obvious.
No,
Sasuke
no, no.
kills
Shh.
I still can't. No, you're still cutting out. So I don't need you. Yeah.
Anthony, it's nothing. Trust me. I'm saying
Don't
that
repeat
after.
it. Don't repeat it, like,
Don't.
because I know what he said, but yeah, don't repeat it. I mean, but yeah, Derek's right. It is pretty obvious, but still.
Dude, it's so obvious.
Okay, so. Oh, Derek just died. Oh my gosh.
Just know Sasuke gets worse.
Yeah, I don't
That's-
like Sasuke.
I already stopped caring for him in the first. I don't
And
think.
then the final like 20 episodes, he's a complete idiot.
I don't think that he should. I don't understand how they became friends at all. I think that the story of Naruto and Sasuke's friendship is retarded, and that Choji and Shikamaru's friendship is 10 times better.
I think one more.
The
Doesn't
show should be called Shikamaru.
I think Choji and Neji should have died in Sasuke's field work.
Yeah.
I think they should have
That
died
might-
because they don't do anything in
Yeah.
Shippuden. They do nothing. That was like their big like.
I think.
Bro, 8 trigrams, 128 palms literally had me like gasping for air because it was so. First of all, 8 trigrams, 64 palms was already freaking awesome. And then when he was like, "Man, I can't see enough. I gotta get better," and then he does his pose. He's like 8 trigrams, 128 palms, and then he pops off on the spider guy. I was like,
Dude,
"Oh!"
the Sasuke retrieval arc is so freaking good.
And that
I
opening's really good too.
Yeah, the Choji fight when he's all like, that was for making fun of me, like calling me fat. So I'm like, oh, that is for making fun of my best friend. I'm like,
That guy also had no room to call him fat, so that guy was fat too.
I know, but the fact that like he was like talking down to him constantly,
Yeah.
I
and then
personally,
the Shikamaru fight where he like was 10 steps ahead.
Was
the entire
10
time.
steps ahead until like the very end.
Kiba got ganked like hardcore, so
Yeah, but he also managed to survive, and then got saved by the Sand People.
dude, freaking Lee versus what's his face. That was such a good fight.
Oh, Kimimaro?
Kimura, yeah, dude.
I love
Lee
Kimimaro so
When
much.
he when he
Kimimaro
gets
is so
drunk
cool.
and beats him up.
yes.
Kimimaro
I-
is great. I love Kimimaro so much.
The Sasuke retrieval arc is my unpopular opinion. That's my favorite arc in that entire show.
I thought it
just
was
love
really good.
My
I can
favorite.
rewatch. I rewatched it all the time, and I still love it.
My favorite.
I don't have
Still,
time to do
you
that.
know.
Rewatching something is not hard. I love that. I swear I
Dude,
saw
I'm
it.
literally like, trying to like just like balance.
Dude,
out,
I
like,
rewatched all of Your Lie in April in a day.
I
Yeah.
have a lot of school stuff to do. Like I don't have as much time as you guys. I have to spend most of my day working on stupid online assignments, wanting to blow my brains out.
Richard,
Why do
I
you
had to
still
do that
have
too.
school?
Cause my teacher keeps refusing to give me new credits because she's a whore.
Watch your teacher find
School
this
ended for me
video.
like ages ago. I'm just enjoying summer until I have to do college.
Hey,
And I
hey,
won't
Malik.
do anything.
Hey Malik, is the 1-800 Chocoho line still working?
It's always working.
All right.
Richard,
How
trust
much?
me.
How are we on time?
Call
Oh,
1-800.
we're a little, I think, under an hour. I think we're like 45. I don't know. We should be
Let's
good.
keep
So
going.
let's go for like 20 minutes. Okay, and another unpopular opinion, guys.
I think like anime figures and merchandise are worth like way more than they actually should be worth.
Oh yeah.
Like I've seen like the poster that I got. I saw it at like some other store for like $80 or whatever, and I got it at the mall for like $20, which is
There's a
Not
Kurisu one for like over 1,000. I'm like, bro.
it doesn't make
Why?
sense. Like Austin,
Well,
like
it's
there's an Austin
because-
figure that's like $200, and like you can get it on Amazon for like $20, which is how much they should at least be worth. You know, like I
The
get that.
Kurisu one is so expensive.
Because it's Kursu. She's like
Everybody loves Kurisu, that's why.
it doesn't make sense like why some things are just so overpriced. Like
Unpopular opinion, freaking, Code Geass is better than Gurren Lagann. Yeah.
Code Geass is just
Well, that's a bit of a weird comparison. They're not exactly similar.
They're both mechs, and you cancan't say otherwise.
as I said, power
Yeah,
scaling.
not a
MH
mech,
That's like saying, oh yes,
Code Geass
I
is a
think
mech, but
that
it isn't.
I think that
Code Geass is
Tanjiro.
definitely. I would say that Code Geass is not a mech show just because it has mech elements, even though the mech elements are pretty cool. Also, the mechs in Code Geass are weak compared to other mechs. Like if you were to put.
If you were to put like the Code Geass mechs against like Evangelion mechs, they'd get clapped.
In
But they're really
Gurren
cool
Lagann,
nonetheless.
in Gurren Lagann, the mechs aren't really mechs, so
That's
they
okay.
get a mech the size of the freaking galaxy. Okay.
Bigger than the galaxy. What do you mean?
They punch galaxies at each other.
That show gets so whack. It's bizarre. I liked
I
it.
love it.
I thought it was good.
Bizarre
I
adventure.
thought the ending was awful though, so I hated the ending with a passion. Oh, she disappeared. He disappears. Whoa! Great ending, people. Maybe he doesn't appear. Nobody can remember him.
It
But
had
like,
the dong and the Frank's effect.
the ending pissed me off. I also thought the middle of this show was.
I still
kinda
think
boring.
that like the coolest. I still think that the show that has some of the coolest mech designs is the OG mech show Gundam. Even though it was like Hearn Transformers and then decided to make it
I
different.
thought.
But I
I
still,
thought. Wing had the coolest mechs out of any Gundams I've seen. I like mech. Well, I like mechs and Gundam. I don't think about mechs. It's hard for me to get into a mech show.
I think Gundam is just a cool series. I just like Wing is just. I don't know how to explain it. It's not particularly good plot wise. It's just like, hey, you want to see this?
Unpopular opinion. That's not really an unpopular opinion. It's more of a fact. Fullbring arc in Bleach is the worst arc.
People try to defend that.
The Fullbring arc is literally, oh, Ichigo loses his power. He meets this guy that he thinks is a bad guy, but he's really a good guy. He gets Fullbring abilities. He starts fighting this one guy that's against him, but then, oh, big plot twist, the guy that's helping him is actually the real bad guy, and all the Fullbrings are the bad guys. He takes Ichigo's Fullbring, and Rukia comes out of nowhere, stabs him with a sword. He gets his Soul Reaper powers back. He fights the guy that took his Fullbringer. He beats him, and then that's the end of the series. There, I just explained the entire Fullbring arc in like a minute.
It's so bad.
Not even
it's
a minute.
so bad.
I think
Even my sister. My sister likes everything she watches. Even my sister likes the ending of Bleach, was the anime, like that last arc. She's like, Derek.
It's
It was so
because it's
bad.
incomplete, that's why. Because that's not the ending.
I know, but she's saying that. She said the last arc was so bad. I'm like, yeah. I
That
know.
last arc was ridiculous. I mean, it had some like pretty cool moments, like that one kid's Fullbring, like with the one with the video game console, how he could like make a whole pocket dimension or some shit. Like that was pretty cool.
One thing I want to say that I'm not sure, I'm probably also gonna get in trouble for saying. I think everybody here has also seen Promised Neverland, right?
No,
Forget me.
Yeah.
Malik hasn't, so don't be careful.
Malik, do you want to leave again so I can say this?
No, Malik, you gotta watch Promised Neverland without any spoilers.
Yeah, please,
That
actually,
show's
please
too
watch
good.
it. Yeah, just leave
That
real
show's
quick
way
and
too
I'll
good without any do that show.
Just tag me.
yeah, I'll tag you.
Good.
I think personally, Isabella is better than most shonen antagonists that we see today.
She was my favorite character in that show. When I haven't read much of the manga, but she's my favorite.
And it
she's
also-
my favorite character.
I also really liked the other sister, what was
Black
her
one?
name? The black lady. Yeah, I thought she was really cool. I
Uh,
liked her.
She was funny, and then she died.
I was so upset. Like I thought she was gonna like play like an even bigger part, and then they just all over her.
That's the show.
No,
that
yeah, I was very fine with Isabella winning Villain of the Year over.
Yeah. Oh,
Askeladd.
definitely. And I feel like if the show were to like if they ended the series off like right there, when they all like escaped or whatever, I would have been fine with that because, like just like open ending, like I would have been fine with that. But it's still that the fact that they continue, like it goes on. I'm okay, like I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with it. You
People
know?
say the last arc in the manga is a masterpiece. The last arc's supposed to be so good.
I want to read the manga.
Richard's mom wants to read the manga. It's great.
She does. Like that's the only show she'll ever talk to me about. Is that like Promise Neverland, and like she really wants to see it. Like how it ends.
Because she'll probably like it. I
She-
thought it.
I
I
think
thought it
it's
was
her
really
favorite.
She
cool.
liked it.
I think it's her
That's her-
favorite.
Anyways, we get Malik back.
Yeah. I regret showing her JoJo though, because all she ever does is Koto Dio da Muda Muda. Muda. No, I'm just kidding. She
That's
doesn't.
funny.
That'd be funny though.
All right, I'm back.
So basically, what happens in the end? No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up.
Basically, Muzan comes out of
Promise
nowhere
Neverland's
and
too
kills
cool.
everybody.
Spoiled, dude.
When I spoil Code Geass.
Okay.
Shut up, real quick. Dude, Promise Neverland's so good. Think about it. Don't look at anything. Just watch.
Oh yeah,
first
anything
episode,
could be
everything.
considered like anything. You can easily have that show spoiled for you.
Everything. The description spoils way too much.
The opening spoils like.
But it's out of context spoilers, so it doesn't really matter.
I like the out of context JoJo spoilers.
Those are good. The out of context endgame spoilers were good too.
Context and
That movie, I think that movie was a lot not as good. That's an unpopular Anthony opinion. Is that I didn't like Endgame as much as almost everyone else did.
What made it bad was the female empowerment scene.
You're not wrong.
That made no sense.
It
When
was
Thanos,
funny. me and the
Captain
two
Mar-
other people I watched it with in the theater, we laughed out loud at that scene, and then we clapped when Captain Marvel got punched.
Yeah,
It
no,
was-
everybody
it
went
was
crazy.
Yeah,
Dude, everybody went crazy when
Malik
Captain
and
Marvel
everybody
got
laughed
punched.
when me and Malik and all his friends laughed so hard. when
Everybody
Captain
was
Marvel got
cheering.
punched.
Dude, everybody was cheering when that happened.
Oh, Derek, you remember when I was like, oh, Thor looks like the Big Lebowski, and then Iron Man's all like, hey, come on, Lebowski.
Big Lebowski's a great movie.
It is. I
Oh.
love that movie.
My dad
God.
likes that movie a lot.
I love that movie. I thought it was a great ending.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Everybody got all mad at me because they were like, we were playing Sea of Thieves or whatever, and I was playing like some song, and they're like, oh, that's from V for Vendetta, I know that song, and I was like, what's that? And they got all mad at me for not like knowing what that movie is.
I mean,
I literally. never heard
I
it.
know what it is, but I don't think I would get mad at you for not knowing what it is.
I think Derek was there for it. They were like, it's about society and all that. I was like, oh, so it's a knockoff Joker. And then they got in even more trouble. I got in even more trouble with them. And they ended up locking me in the brig and sinking our ship as I was in the brig.
I heard that playing Sea of Thieves with James isn't very fun.
It's not.
The
He doesn't care about gold or anything. Like, he can care less if our ship got sunk after taking on the one of the skull forts. We should play
Skull
that
forts
after
are fun.
finish. We should play that after finishing this episode.
We should.
I'd be so down.
I know
man.
Soul doesn't like to play it, so that's why I don't play it very often, because I play with him like almost all the time.
We gotta quit latching onto his wee and.
No,
Dude,
he's
you're
fun.
on
He's one of my best friends.
Well, bring him on Sea of Thieves and we'll just piss around.
I'll pee on him.
That's hot.
Can I
I'll
pee
pee
on
on all
you?
of you.
I mean, you kind of already do.
Well, yo, we're not supposed to talk about these things.
Well, I want to. We got to remember. We live in 2020. Everything could be open. I don't
Stop.
know. But like this next
Um,
unpopular opinion. I don't know.
Uh,
How about we
Steins Gate
talk
Zero is
about popular
overrated.
opinion? How about we talk about
think-
popular opinions
think
that we
Stein-
disagree with?
I think Steins Gate. I think Steins Gate Zero is overrated.
I agree. I liked it a lot.
Was it as good as the original? No. Was it bad? No.
It was. I think it was very good, and there were some scenes that were like that
Amazing.
just did it. There were at least like 2 scenes that I thought that made the entire show worth all the boring-ish parts. And it's not like it was completely different from the original. It was just the original, but like more depressing somehow, sort of.
I actually have a list of popular anime opinions, and I was thinking we should probably like also like still look at some of the anime opinions that we don't like.
Agree with.
Agree with.
Talk about it.
Yeah, like I think
How
we
much
should.
time do we have?
Like 10 minutes, probably.
Yeah, I'd say 10 minutes. I just wanted to like sort of look at like just like opinion, like think of opinions that like are popular and like we sort of don't
Dude,
really
yeah,
agree with.
dude, popular opinion, dude. A very popular one.
They
Full
don't
Alchemist Brotherhood, Love Live, and JoJo's and Discovery Dragon Maid are the only 4 anime worth your
Obviously, you gotta create a page and talk about how those are the only 4 anime worth watching, and then watch the first episode of Fire Force and say how everything is a Soul Eater reference.
Fire Force was not good. That's my
No, Fire Force is the only. Fire Force is the 5th
Yeah,
anime
that's
that's only worth your time.
opinion.
It's got a lot of Soul Eater references in it.
Dude, Soul Eater's ending of the anime was so bad, it's the worst thing ever written, man.
What do you mean? It's the greatest.
No, the ending, dude. The ending's the worst thing ever written, dude. In the anime, dude, it's the worst.
Wait,
thing
wait,
ever.
wait. Talking to sarcasm or no sarcasm?
Sarcastic.
Okay, so then yeah. Obviously, I don't know. We gotta. Can we call that page out? On our
No,
next
we're not.
episode? Come
We're
on,
not.
we gotta call
no.
out. Listen,
Call our
we're-
page out to all one of our viewers.
that's like one person to watch. That's like one,
How many
Like-
views do we get on our videos anyway?
like
Like-
40.
Avid 40.
That's not
Really?
that bad.
That's more than I thought we would.
Actually,
Yeah.
let me check, actually.
I don't know. I mean,
That-
okay. I guess we'll just stick with
Anyway.
unpopular.
Anyway, as you're standing, talk about popular opinion right now.
Tokyo Ghoul was good until Kaneki became edgy.
I never liked that show. I didn't
I
like
don't
that
like
show
the show
one
at
bit.
all.
In the manga at least, in the manga, he was good, and then
Even
he
in
just.
the manga, I didn't care for it, like, at all.
I thought it was good, and then Kaneki's like, I went to Hot Topic, and now he's like, I went to Hot Topic and watched 13 Reasons Why. I'm suddenly emotionally broken, and then it's like,
See, I think edgy can be good, but it's never done right.
it's not. I think it's poorly executed with Kaneki. It's just. I mean,
think like some of my favorite video games are real edgy. Like I know Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is real edgy.
Nier Automata's freaking edgy.
Nier
Shit.
Automata is edgy. It's very edgy, but it's still good.
Persona 3 is so edgy, dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
like-
shoot
themselves in the
themselves.
head to
Hmm,
act
I
as
wonder
if-
why. I wonder why, Derek. I think I'm down with Persona 4 after this.
My two favorite
It's
video
good,
games
play
are
it.
my two favorite video games are Persona 3 and Nier Automata, and they're
You know,
both
I think I'll
so
live stream
edgy.
playing Persona 4. Like, I don't know.
Persona 4 is definitely not edgy, except for the main character. If you want him to be.
You can't make him edgy though, because every time you try to say something mean, it's like they knew you were just kidding, and I'm all.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what everybody says when I make a
Well,
joke
Well,
about
yeah, because
dying.
imagine if your character was actually edgy. Everybody else would be like, okay, yeah, you're kind of annoying, and then
In Persona
because
3,
none of the
you
other
can,
characters
in
are edgy.
Persona 3, you can make him edgy, and people start yelling at you.
Can you date the teacher in Persona 3 or 4?
Yes, you can.
Wait,
you can.
is the
You
wait,
cannot date the teacher in Persona 4.
is the teacher hot in Persona 4?
Wait,
In
can
3
you?
can.
Can
thing
you
about
date the
Persona-
teacher? I don't think you.
Wait, which one's
Is
the? Wait, hold on.
You
Which
can
one's
only
the
date
teacher?
people you have social links with. In Persona
Persona-
5 is the one with the teacher.
No,
in
Persona
Persona
3.
4,
You mean
Pers-
confidants?
Persona
Confidant.
4
I've
you have
never-
two teachers.
I've never played a Persona game in my life, so I just
Persona
know that
three
Kawakami's
either.
hot.
Persona 4 is fun.
I just know that Kawakami's
Persona-
hot.
Persona 3, you don't really date her. It's hard to explain, but it has one of the best reveals ever. Okay, it's funny.
That she's a man.
In Persona 3, another thing about it is, like in Persona 4, you can't be a bad dude. In Persona 3, if you be sarcastic and answer back, the characters start yelling at you. Like there's one part where Mitsuru's all, Mitsuru would be like, "We're going to Tartarus tonight," and then you're like, "No." And she's like, "We're going tonight, and that's final." You just put no, and she gets so pissed off at you.
We gotta finish playing that game.
That would
Like,
be
when you-
me.
When you come down here, we gotta play that game for like a week straight.
Persona 3 is so good.
You gotta bring Persona 3, Derek.
Dude, it's so good.
We're
I
gonna
might,
do
I
it.
might, I might get it. I might get it pretty soon, actually.
You like
It's on
like
Amazon
that's
for like 20 something bucks.
It
I
like
I'm just digging
Oh.
Persona 4.
Here's
I
another
like 4 a
unpopular
lot,
opinion. Here's
I
another.
like 3 and 5 way.
Here's another unpopular opinion. I used to agree with this, and then I was shown the light by Derek. Futaba is worst girl in Persona 5,
Oh yeah,
easily.
I haven't.
Oh wait, never mind. The gamer chick.
Yeah,
yeah.
people only like her because she's a gamer. And
Yeah.
14.
And and she dresses like
Yeah.
some people do.
That's why
And they're
I
like,
got confused. I got confused for a sec because I'm not that far in Persona 5. I only
I don't
finished
even know what people think of. What
They
do
they
people think of the girls in Persona 4?
Everybody
don't.
likes Chie and Naoto.
I don't like Chie that much. I think she's
Uh,
well. I know her voice
shh,
actor
I
is
need to
different
play
in the original.
Should I play?
I like her voice more in the original. He has like a calming voice, and
She's
Golden.
obnoxious
She
and
sounds like this.
she's obnoxious in Golden. She sounds like, excuse me. That's how she sounds in Golden.
What are you doing?
In Persona, in the original, she's
Hold
like,
on.
oh, okay. I'm
Wait,
like,
so are you telling me people don't like Yukiko more than they like Chie?
no, people
because that's
love
wrong.
Chie way more.
That's stupid.
People like Chie and Naoto. You don't know who Naoto is. Naoto's the last character you get in your party in for.
Bro,
I've met
like a-
her.
He's a
I could tell she was the fact that they called him he or her he all the time already tipped me off to the fact that she's a girl. It was pretty obvious.
I
She's
have.
kind of cute over that.
I got another unpopular opinion that I just thought of.
Ready.
Chiaki from Danganronpa 2 is best girl. In Dangan.
I've never played a single Danganronpa game in my life, so I can't.
I've never played
I
Dango
love,
Bongo.
I love Chiaki so
But-
much. What she did.
I mean, I don't
was
even know anything from Danganronpa. I just know that the chick who's got the half black and white hair or whatever and is hot. That's all I know.
Unpopular opinion:
Just what?
Chris McClane
Just
and
what
Monokuma are the
Chiaki.
same character.
That's not even that's a fact. They're the exact same character. That's the thing. They're exactly the
Who?
same. Chris from Total Drama and Monokuma from Danganronpa are the exact same character.
I had a funny total drama.
I've never played Dango Bongo, so I don't
It's
know.
pretty
Bongo
good.
Bongo Brothers.
It's pretty good. But yeah, I just love Chiaki because of what she did for the main cast in the second game. What she did was great.
All right.
So I guess
Um,
unpopular opinion for me would be that Yukiko's best girl,
Unpopular opinion for me is Persona.
and that Teddy's that I hate Teddy. I don't know if people like him, but I don't like him very much at all.
Nobody likes him.
Another unpopular opinion was that
Who
Generations
does?
was the last good Sonic game to come out, and no other game since has been good.
No, what's the Mario Party-esque one on the Wii? That's the best Sonic game.
No,
What do you
like
think?
every Sonic game after Generations was trash.
Could be the best Sonic
Unpopular
game is Sonic
opinion.
6.
Unpopular opinion: Persona 3 is better than 4 and 5.
I don't know how unpopular it is because I didn't even know what Shin Megami Tensei was until I started playing Persona 4.
Yeah, okay. The only thing is, if one more person says Persona is based off stands, I'm gonna fucking fight somebody, okay? It's based off Shin Megami Tensei demons, not stands. Shin Megami Tensei demons. Okay?
But Persona's based off of funny purple
The
man
only
who go
reason
aura
that
aura.
they're not even similar to stands that much. I mean, sort of, but not
People always say
really.
that, like, oh, they're based off of they're based off. They're literal Shin Megami Tensei demons.
They can speak to me. They
We
can
live in
guest star
the
on the
like
show.
Jack Frost. And all of them, they're Shin Megami
Hello?
Tensei. You summon demons to fight for you, right?
I've
And
never
then-
played SMT, so
But wait, here's
know,
here's
but
the real
everybody
question.
says-
Thank
Here's a real question. Would you guys rather have a stand or a Persona?
Persona.
Wait, hold on.
Mm.
Hey
I
guys,
don't know,
can we
because
like
you
hold
can't-
on real quick?
can't
Like you
do
guys like
Persona
just
in the real world.
give me a second. I have another phone call. Sorry, what's up?
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't.
Oh.
Richard
You
has a phone
You
call.
can in Persona 3. And 2. And 1.
Oh,
1, 2, and 3
no,
you
you
can.
guys are fine right now. That's okay.
Persona 1 and 2 don't exist
Yeah,
according
no,
to
I
everybody.
don't mind having to, like,
Persona
talk about
2
games.
has people say one of the best. It's just pain to play because
Oh, yeah, I had a good time today.
it's slow.
Aren't there two versions of Persona 2? One where Hitler has sunglasses and one where he doesn't.
No. That's just the censor version. There's Persona 2 is a duology. It's Innocent Sin and then Eternal Punishment. Innocent Sin happens, the main characters fail, and then Eternal Punishment happens, and it's like basically alternate versions of the characters try to finish in a different universe, try to finish what the character started. Tatsuya
Whack.
becomes instead of Tatsuya becoming this cool dude, he's so edgy in the second dude because he failed so hard.
I have spent no time with Yosuke in Persona 4. I think I have like social link rank 2 for him, and I don't put him in my party.
Dude, Yosuke, I freaking maxed him out first.
I'm really close to maxing out the two sports kids and Yukiko.
Yukiko is my wife. She's the best girl.
Yukiko's the best. Plus,
I don't
red
like
is
her
the best color.
I don't like her.
You don't like her what?
Social link too much. Kind of nah. Social. Think about
I
Persona
don't
4.
like.
Think about Persona 4. The social links are either all the social links in Persona 4 are kind of okay. Persona 3, there are social links that are amazing and the ones that are so bad. Like in Persona 3, there's like the cancer patient one, the monk. Oh my god, the cancer patient one hurts.
No, wait, no. Persona 4 instantly has better social links because one of them is where you get to have sex with a nurse.
This is true. No, but in Persona 3, you get a finger a robot's neck. So, there's that.
Hmm.
So like because she doesn't have any parts. So what you do, you put her your finger in like her mother, like her freaking basically her motherboard. So like she has your DNA in her.
Ew.
I'm not even joking. It actually happened.
She's supposed to be best girl, isn't she?
I guess easily best girl, dude. Mitsuru's a close second. Mitsuru's cool, but like I guess is just so cool. And plus the ending, what I guess does at the end, dude.
I'm back.
Persona 3 makes me cry every time. I just hear the music and I like the how you're laying on her and just the music and then her saying she protect. Oh my.
Derek, we still need to play that game.
Persona 3, the
I think I really like Persona 4's slice of life elements. I think they're really nice.
That's one thing I like about Persona 4 more is that there's more slice of life elements. Persona 3 is a lot more plot based, which isn't bad. I'm just saying I like that they switched it up in 4. Because in 3, a lot of stories just focus on Tartarus, Dark Hour. You need to get rid of it.
Another
Also, the music in Persona 4 is sex.
I like the music in Persona 3 more when I'm playing the game, but I like the music in Persona 4 when I'm just vibing.
an opinion that I really don't hear a lot of people talking about, and I feel like something this is kind of slept on, is that anime outros are equally as good as the openings.
Depends on the ending. I think that they can be better.
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause for instance, I think I like Erased's opening a lot, but Erased's ending is one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh, the ending is
I didn't care
beautiful.
for
I
the ending.
love the
Everybody-
ending.
Everybody loves it, and I'm like
The opening is great in its
the
own.
opening I love. But
I like-
ending-
I like
it
the
was-
part
it was so good.
after that one episode, and then like all of a sudden like everything's off. You know what I'm talking about, right? The second to last episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
opening.
In the opening when they change it,
Yeah, that was really cool.
they change it twice. There's 3 different variants of the opening.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't notice that.
How much time do we have left?
It's not very.
I think we are a bit over
like
time.
0 minutes.
actually.
0 minutes.
Your phone jack? Hold on.
I think it's been I think an hour actually. Yeah, it's been an hour. Over an hour actually. Holy cow.
Yeah.
All right, then shall we end?
Yes.
Actually, wait, have we been doing this for 3 hours? I think we've been recording for 3 hours.
No.
3 hours.
There's
I
no way we've been recording. We would have to been recording since 3:30.
Yeah, we started recording at like 4.
Ah. So then we've been doing this for like 2
We
hours.
didn't even start recording at 4. We started recording closer to 5.
Yeah.
So we've been
Yeah.
doing this for almost
An
like
hour and a half, maybe.
damn.
An hour and a half ish.
Well, I mean, this is sort of like as a sorry for being gone for so long, I guess, to our viewers.
To all 13 people who
had-
watched our last
We
video.
had,
14.
we had an episode that we recorded and it was fucking hilarious, but we lost the goddamn footage.
Yeah.
That video was fun.
I
should
had a
do
lot
another
of
one.
fun. No, we might just have to refilm
I
that.
could just make a few things so we could
The
tier
thing
list. We
is-
could
the
just have
thing
a
is
tier
that,
list
like,
episode.
The thing is, how do we like recreate that? Like,
No, I have it saved. I have the tier list saved.
Well then, well we don't need to
Yeah.
recreate that episode. We could just do a similar format for different things.
No,
We
I
should
say we
also
just
probably
reshoot
end
it.
this one. I don't. I see. I don't think it would be as good though if we reshot it instead of just doing a different tier list.
Alright, well, I think we can discuss that later. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hopefully we can get back to consistent uploading. If not, then I'll spank everybody here. Yeah, it means a lot to us.
Spank me.
It means a lot to us like you guys may not know.
Right now?
Huh?
My audio jack, I think I just broke it. It's not working.
Bruh, that sucks. But yeah, it means a lot to us, you know. I mean, we have a lot of fun recording this and putting this stuff out for you guys. Really, we love to see your guys' feedback in
Let us
what we
know.
make.
Let us
Yeah.
know in the comments.
What's your
Do we
unpopular
even have any
opinion?
comments?
Oh yeah, no, we do. Just share your unpopular opinions with us. We love it. We love to see
Also-
all the cap that you guys speak.
Yeah. Shut up. Also, if you guys like have any other like anime topics you want us to talk about, put them in the comment section and
Or
we'll get to it
suggestions too,
eventually.
like for shows
Yeah.
we should watch, you know.
Yeah, we'll take anything. So.
But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Peace, everybody. Have a great.
And remember,
Fairy tale is
fairy tale
bad.
bad.
Have a good 4th of July, everybody.